Hi, I'm Evie.
I'm Aaron.
And Sam.
We're from Life Worship, and we're here to talk to you about the song How Can We Not Give Praise? So yeah, how can we not? It's basically a rhetorical question. It's another way of saying we have to, we got to, and we are gonna praise. It came basically the week after our busiest weekend of the year in our church with our women's conference, thousands of people in the arena, and it was the Sunday after in our just coming home in our own church, and someone came up to me and said, wow, you must be so tired, bless you, you should be home resting now. And something in me was just like, no, like after all God's done, after all we've seen, actually all I want to do is say thank you, and all I want to see is our own church having that fresh encounter and refreshing after having served so many people. So that Sunday became really special. Like I think we all came with a expectancy and a thankfulness, and when you have that in the room, God does something, and His Spirit came and people were refreshed, and new songs and spontaneous singing came out. And so the week after, Aaron came up and said, there's a song in that.
Yeah, and then, funnily enough, on that worship night after Cherish, I actually sneakily got my phone and just sang down on the voice memo because I just felt in that spontaneous moment there was something powerful. And a couple of days later, I went back to it and just started, worshiping with it and just seeing if there's anything in there. And I was like, there's definitely something in this. So I took it to Evie and Sem, and we just worked it out together and just played around, and it actually spilled out of that where it was like the concept of how can we not give praise. He is faithful, He is so good, He is, even if He didn't do one more thing for us, He's already done enough for us to give our worship, to give our praise, to give our adoration to Him, because He's created us. We were made to worship, and we were designed to give Him the adoration and glory that He deserves.
So yeah, even musically it came together really fast, and I think we were all going in the same direction. We all had like a sound in mind of what we wanted it to sound and feel like, and that was really special because we've all been in sessions where that just doesn't happen, and you're like trying to figure out what is it supposed to sound like, what is it supposed to feel like, and I think there was just a synergy, and within a few hours we pretty much had what the final product ended up sounding like, and that was really cool. And I think when we then brought it to our church, that feel was only resounded by our church, which just made it even more special to us as well.
There's a part in the song towards the end where the lyric says, let your church rise, Spirit, let your fire run wild, and by your Spirit we have overcome. And this part the church have really adopted, where it just feels like the church is united. It's a real spiritual picture of the body of Christ coming together. We're like almost shoulder to shoulder, and we're believing that we're going to overcome. We've overcome in His name. By His Spirit we have overcome. And that's at that point, then it goes into the chorus again where we're all worshiping, and it's all body of Christ unified together, saying, how can we not give praise? How can we not give our worship to Him? Because He's worthy. He's worthy to be glorified. He's worthy of our worship. And so that's where it comes from, and we're really excited. The church have adopted it, and we believe it's going to be a song for the church. So that's where the song, How Can We Not Give Praise, comes from.